All right, yo, good touch, bad tackle. Real quick, major shout out to Arthur Blank and Michelle Kang for what they're doing for soccer in America, with their donations and endowments to U.S. soccer specifically, but also what they're doing with the women's game, specifically NWSL. Obviously, Michelle Kang, she's been doing amazing things with what she's doing with Washington Spirit. But most recently, Arthur Blank got accepted to be the NWSL 17 team, and they're going to open the franchise up in Atlanta. And as someone who has ties to Atlanta, got family there, Atlanta's, black city, Nigerians be there heavy. I mean, this last year I was there like 5 times. I am really excited. Not only, selfishly as like a fan of the sport, but for the young black women in that community. I think with how Atlanta came out the gates with the MLS team, really embracing the community, really embracing the culture, really making sure that they had a good product on the field. I think they can do that tenfold with the women's team that's coming, I think, scheduled in 2027. Obviously, there's been a lot of young African American ladies that have done a tremendous job setting the stage and being trendsetters and role models for young women all around, but specifically young black women. But I think when you have a team that can, I'm not saying they're going to make their whole identity to fit, black women, but I do think they can do a lot for that certain demographic because of Atlanta being Atlanta. Atlanta has, one of the top youth programs from a national standpoint. Obviously, from a culture standpoint, you got music, entertainment, sports, cultures, multi-ethnic. And I think if they do it right, they're going to be the new team on the block. You've seen it with other teams that have tried to do it. Bay FC did a great job with how they integrated in that community. Tech, multicultural, different things. They made the playoffs the first year. They fell back this year. Angel City in terms of like exposure, fan exposure, bright lights, but they haven't been able to put a winning product. So I'm excited to see what Atlanta does. I think they're going to put the right pieces in place to make sure they hit the ground running. And yeah, it's exciting times, for soccer in America, for women's soccer globally, specifically in America, and then obviously Atlanta. So let me know what you think. If you agree, if you don't agree, comment down below.